There comes a moment, often in the quiet of the early morning, when many older adults pause before standing, feeling that familiar hesitation in the legs, that quiet worry that strength may be slipping away faster than they can hold on to it. And in that pause lives a very real fear of losing independence, of someday needing help for even the simplest steps. Yet within that same fear lies a gentle truth. The body, even in its later decades, still listens, still responds, still yearns to move in ways that restore confidence and dignity. And today I want to share something simple, comforting, and surprisingly powerful. 5 small exercises that build strong, youthful legs without needing to walk long distances. Because not everyone can or even should rely on walking when their knees ache, their balance feels uncertain, or fatigue seems to arrive too quickly. These feelings are not failures. They are signals, soft messages from the joints, the muscles, the nerves, reminding us that they too weather time, that they change, tighten, or weaken as circulation slows and natural muscle fibers shrink with age. And understanding this gentle science helps us release some of the frustration we carry. Because muscles are remarkably responsive at any age. They simply need thoughtful, low-impact stimulation, something steady, slow, and kind. When we stop thinking of strength as something we must chase through intense workouts and begin to see it as something we can nurture with small daily habits, the body relaxes, the mind softens, and the path forward becomes clearer. One of the most powerful remedies for leg weakness, one often overlooked because it seems almost too simple, is seated leg activation, a series of movements done from a sturdy chair that gently wake up the quadriceps, hamstrings, calves, and even the small stabilizing muscles that protect the knees. And though these movements may not look dramatic, their effects ripple quietly through the body with surprising depth. Begin by sitting tall, feet flat on the floor, hands resting lightly on the thighs. Take a slow breath, and as you exhale, extend one leg straight out in front of you, lifting the foot just a little, holding it for 3 calm seconds, feeling the front of the thigh tighten in a warm, reassuring way before lowering again. Repeat this 10 times per leg, not rushing, not straining, simply letting the muscle wake up, and feel how the motion encourages circulation, how it reminds the leg of its old, familiar strength. Then move into slow heel raises, still seated. Lift your heels while keeping your toes grounded, hold the rise, lower them, and repeat. This simple movement strengthens the calf muscles that support your balance and make standing easier. After that, try gentle knee squeezes by placing a soft pillow between the knees and pressing inward, activating the inner thighs and the muscles that help stabilize the knees. Next, shift to light seated marches, lifting one knee and then the other, as if telling your legs, remember how to move freely. And finally, finish with small ankle circles, which nourish the joints, improve blood flow, and reduce stiffness that often travels upward into the knees and hips. These 5 exercises, done together or separately, require no walking, no strain, no complicated equipment, only consistency and intention. And even practicing them for 5 to 10 minutes each day can create changes that feel almost like the body rediscovering its own memory, because it is. You may notice after a week or 2 that standing up from a chair feels smoother, that the knees feel less shaky, that the legs hold you a little more firmly when you shift your weight. You may feel a pleasant warmth in the thighs after the exercises, a reassurance that the muscles are awake again, responding, rebuilding. Over time, many people describe a growing sense of steadiness, as if the ground meets them with more confidence. And that confidence often brings emotional relief too, a softening of the fear that mobility may slip beyond reach. The beauty of these movements is that they are forgiving, they welcome beginners, they protect tender joints, and they give seniors a way to build strength without aggravating pain or fatigue. And as with all natural habits, the consistency matters more than the intensity. Try practicing these exercises in the morning to gently warm the body before the day begins, or in the afternoon when stiffness tends to settle in, or even in the evening as part of a peaceful wind down. There is no wrong time, only the time you choose to care for yourself. What matters most is that you show up for your legs with kindness, patience, and a willingness to let strength return slowly, almost quietly, like sunlight easing through a window. And with each passing day, as your legs grow steadier and your steps feel just a little more secure, you may begin to sense something deeper, a soft gratitude for your body's willingness to heal, a quiet pride in your commitment, and a renewed confidence in your ability to stay active, independent, and connected to the world around you. So let this be a reminder, a gentle whisper of encouragement. You do not need long walks or strenuous routines to rebuild powerful youthful legs. You need only small, faithful movements that honor where you are today. Strength is still within you, waiting to be awakened. And each time you lift your leg, circle your ankle, or rise your heel, you are choosing hope, you are choosing possibility, and you are choosing to keep moving forward with grace. And as you continue this simple daily practice, may you feel not just stronger in body, but fuller in heart, grateful for the chance to care for yourself in ways that matter, grateful for every step that feels a little easier, and grateful for the gentle reminder that it is never too late, never too slow, and never beyond reach to reclaim your strength, one quiet movement at a time.